Hey everyone, it's Trish from In Spite of Because of, and as I said from my last Budgetarian video on groceries that I was going to talk to you in my next video about Target, and I was going to tell you all the things you should buy at Target and all the things that you shouldn't. Now that's a little misleading in the fact that I'm not going to be giving you a huge list and saying these are all the things that you should always buy at Target and these are all the things that you should not buy at Target. There are some things at sometimes you should buy at Target and some things sometimes you shouldn't buy at Target. So let me give you a little bit of background on that. So as I said before, I had two main places that I shop for groceries, and I have basically just the one place that I shop for all my other household kind of things, and that's Target. And here are a couple reasons why. One, you can get really great deals there, and two, vicinity near my home. I don't live that close to, say, another big box store like Walmart, so I don't shop there. And that is the main reason. Now, when I first started shopping at Target, I would just go to Target and I would buy my dish soap and I would buy my paper towels and my toilet paper and all that kind of stuff, and I would go and pay and check out. Now, after I had my son, who's now 3, I started saying, you know, I've got to start saving money a little bit here. How can I save some money? And this is about the time the whole extreme couponing came out, and I knew that I was never going to get to that kind of place, nor did I really want to. It's just personal preference here. But I knew that there were some ways to save money. So couponing can't be a horrible idea, right? So initially I'm like, okay, I'm going to subscribe to a newspaper so I can get coupons every week. So I did that, and I would cut out all the coupons and I would put them on. I had a coupon book and I'd put them all in there. And I'm like, okay, how do these people know about these deals? You know, do they sit there? Do they go to these stores 5 or 6 times a week? Which the people in those shows, they were doing that. But no, I don't have the time and I don't want to do that. So what you need to do is go on a couple of sites if that's your place, or you can Google your Walmart or wherever, Target or Kmart, I don't know, any of all those other places. Just kind of Google them. And when I did that, I came across a couple of sites that I really do rely on to help me know what deals are best for me. So one of them is the crazycouponlady.com. Not affiliated in any way, but the crazy's with a K and the coupons with a K. So just type that in, and you can pick different stores, and they show you some matches, and they tell you exactly, you know, where that coupon is, if it's on a website or if it's in a newspaper or that type of thing. And the other one, the one that I'm actually enjoying a lot more right now, is Hip to Save. It's HIP, the number 2, save.com. Again, no affiliation whatsoever. Just another website I like. Now, I prefer Hip to Save a little bit more than Crazy Coupon Lady because I find that the deals, at least for me here in Kansas, match more closely with what she shares as opposed to the Crazy Coupon Lady. They probably, the people there live in maybe a different place where the deals are a little different. But I would, you know, go to write down all these deals, and then I would go to Target and I would be so disappointed that the price isn't, you know, it wasn't on sale or whatever. Now, I don't do a lot of huge bulk shopping. You know, I'm not really that person that goes in and buys 72 deodorants. Not so much. However, if something is a good deal and I can buy 2 or 3 deodorants, then yes, I will do that, because then the next time I purchase that deodorant, you might be like, well, it's only $3, but it's $3 you're saving. And if that's $3 on 3 deodorants, then that's $9. So think of it that way. But I don't go crazy with that. Pick one store, try to find some deals. And also, even when the deals are on the Hip to Save site, really think about, okay, are these things that we normally eat? Is this a lotion I normally use? You know, that kind of thing. So consider it. Otherwise, it's just going to be time crazy. Now, the other reason that I really like Target is because they also have their own Target coupons, and I believe it's coupons.target.com or targetcoupons.com, or you just Google it, and they have their own coupons. Now, not all the coupons on there are Target coupons. Some of them are still manufacturer coupons. But like that Hip to Save website and the Crazy Coupon Lady, they will tell you specifically Target coupon and where exactly to go print it off or get it. So they have those, and you can match it or also use just a manufacturer's coupon at the same time. So if you have a 75-cent off Target and a 50-cent off manufacturer, then you save 50 and the 75 cents. So that's really cool. The other thing they have on your cell phone, let me grab mine, you can get mobile coupons sent to yourself. Now, you can't combine a mobile with a Target. It's still considered a mobile coupon. But you can text, and I don't believe it costs, I mean, I have free text, so it didn't cost me anything, but it's 827-438 on your phone, and then they will send you coupons through there. So, and then the Hip to Save and the Crazy Coupon Lady will say Target Mobile or whatever. They also have another thing with your phone that's the Cartwheel app, and you can get it. I have an Android phone, so you can get it through the Google Play Store, or if you have an iPhone, you can get it through the regular app store for them. It's free, and the Cartwheel pulls up, you know, just anything you can think of. And so when I sit down and I make my list, and some of my list is based off the deals on Hip to Save, and some of my list is just based off of things that I need to get. And so you can do that. And on the Cartwheel, there's a little ribbon, icon, whatever, that you tap off to the side, and you can scan. So you can scan any product and it'll tell you if there is a Cartwheel. Sometimes Cartwheels are 40% off of something like jeans. Sometimes it might only be 5% off, but I still scan every single thing I put in my cart. And you would be surprised how many things come up at 5% off. So 5% is 5%. You might not think it's saving you that much, but it really is in the end. And then the next thing would be the Target Red Card. Now, normally when I would see the commercials for that, I thought that they were all a credit card, which I didn't want another credit card. Not that we have a lot, and we have one only for emergencies, but I didn't want a credit card. But they have a debit card, and it's just linked directly to your checking or savings account, however you want to link it. And it's just pulled out just like a regular debit card. So I did have it. That saves you 5% every time too. And initially, you know, even my husband was like, 5%? What's that going to save you over the year? $20 or whatever. But I think last year alone, and because Target is my main place to shop besides my groceries, which I buy some of my groceries there, but I think I ended up saving like $300 and some on things that I was going to purchase anyway. So, I mean, it's like free money, so to say. It's stuff you're going to buy anyway. And when you start combining those type of things, this is one of my, this is my receipt from last week. It seems hugely long, and I bought some things I bought just because they were like Cartwheel, like the Dunkin' Donut coffee was 40% off. So I'm like, oh, normally I just buy the Aldi's coffee, and that's great, but you know, if you want to branch out and try something new, then you can do that. You know, I bought some Tide detergent. You get gift cards for that you can use on your next purchase. But anyway, on this trip, I spent $108, and I saved $74.98. And this was not crazy 10 hours worth of couponing and researching. This was just sitting down with the Hip to Save. I get one newspaper per week. I know you see those people on those shows and you're like, you have 20 newspaper subscriptions. How much does that cost you? So then all that food was not $1.98. But anyway, that's what I think. But manufacturer coupons, Target coupons, your Cartwheels, all that adds up, and it really, like I said, doesn't take that long. I am, you know, a mom of 2 small kids. I'm married. I work a full-time job. I do not you know, stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning looking for deals. I just don't. I typically look at Sunday when I do my shopping on Tuesday. Whatever works out, works out. Another thing that I do like about Target, though, that I shop more so there than like a CVS or a Walgreens. Once again, I don't want to drive to 5 or 6 different places. But just in this last week alone, when I was just walking through, and I always just kind of stop by the makeup area because I love makeup. But like, for example, this is a NYX cream blush. It's the hot pink, not that that makes a difference, but it's on clearance. And if you do shop at Target or you see a clearance, up in the right corner there will be a number, and that's actually what the percentage mark off is so far. This was 70% off, so it was $1.78 for NYX blushes. Now, it's not MAC, of course, but it's, you know, a step up from, say, CoverGirl and all those type of things. And it is a product that I have in another color that I really like. So it was $6. I got it for $1.78. And then here's another example. This is a one of their Mega Shine lip glosses that was $5, and I got it for $1.48. And I'm always seeing deals like that as I walk through the makeup area. So, as I said in my last video, consider that. Now, if it's Walmart, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Walmart has some of its own Walmart coupons. From the shows and things that I've seen, that they are Target and Walmart are very comparable. But when you use your Target red card, you're getting 5% off. The tax where I live is like 8 point some percent. So if you take 5% off that, that's dropping your tax down to like 3% where I live. So to me, it's worth it. As I said, I don't go through there and buy a gazillion things, but for the things that I do have to purchase, you know, even if you only do the Cartwheel app and save, you know, 5% on 50% of whatever's in your cart, you know, the items that are in there, it's worth it. And one other thing that I want to show, I don't buy a lot of clothes from Target. I would say I do go around in the clothing area, but, and this is going to take me out of the screen for just a second, but I'm going to just show you here these cardigans. I had looked at them a couple times being a teacher, you know, you got to wear your cardigans, but I had looked at them a couple of times and I thought they were pretty cute, but I think that they were like, you know, $20 some initially, and that's okay, but I'm such an online shopper, I'm like, I can find pretty much the same thing I know for a lot cheaper. So every once in a while I go through, you know, blah blah blah, and this wasn't a Cartwheel or anything like that. But then the last time I noticed they were starting to do some like 70% off. I mean, like, they're really trying to get rid of these, and they're actually really cute. Like, this is a great color. It's got the beautiful embellishment on there, and this has been washed and it's holding up very well. Now the shirt underneath is my own shirt, but I bought all those things, and then this last time I went through this one, a gray one, and I think, a pink colored one. They were $3.48. So I just couldn't pass them up. So do stop through there. Occasionally they find really great deals. There's some things there that I'm like, oh my gosh, 40 bucks? I don't know. You know, it's just kind of crazy to me sometimes. You saw my Piper Lime haul when I found some of those things that were so much cheaper than even Target. So, you know, I'm such an online shopper because I find good deals like that. But I did find this was okay for $3.48. I'm not going to find that anywhere for that price. And Target's clothes, I think, are overall pretty decent in quality. So Target is my place. Those are the reasons why. You have your mobile coupons, you have your Target coupons, you have your manufacturer coupons, you have your mobile coupons, and you have your Cartwheel and your Target debit card. The red card. So it sounds super confusing. It's really not. Hip2save.com. That's where I find a lot of my deals. And I stock up on some things. I got those little Jergens things a couple weeks ago. I ended up buying 12 because I had coupons for them. It was $3 off 2, and they're like $1.80 something a piece. So they were like 30 cents a piece. And I work with paras and aides and those types of people, and those are partial gifts that I like to give them. And that will be coming up in another video, but how to shop for Christmas now. I know it seems crazy. It's only February, well, about to be March. How to shop for those things now. You will save a lot of money. So in my next video, I will be talking more about how to save money in your home. So stay tuned for that. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video.